Hi everyone, welcome again to another new session. So today we will learn um, if then else um, statement in Python. Then we will learn while loop in Python, and then we will learn for loop. Okay, so let's start with this session. So first is we will start with if then else statement. Okay, let's take an example. Let's take an example as age, which we want to input from the user and pass and would ask what is your age, right? So this is the input that we will take from the user, and then we will create an if uh, statement by saying if age is, let's say, greater than equal to 18, then we want to print that user is an adult. So you are an adult, right? That's the statement we want to put. Now, if there's a condition, then if there is something else, then we will use else if like this. So else if the age is greater than equal to 0, and we'll give a logical operator here as and the age is less than 12. Okay, so our first condition was if age is greater than 18, anything greater than equal to 18, then we want to print this. Otherwise, if the age is between 0 and 12, right? Greater than equal to 12 and less than, greater than equal to 0 and less than 12, then we want to print something else. What do we want to print? We want to print that you are a kid, right? And anything other than this is, what is other than these two conditions is where the age is greater than equal to 12 but less than 18, right? That's the only case that is left over here, right? So what we can put is we can put as a else condition, and just observe the indentation that we have here, right? So else condition, okay, we will put that you are a teenager, right? So now let's run our code. Okay, so what is your age? Let's say my age is 2. You're a kid, right? Then should be probably like a baby. Anyway, so let's say if I put my age as, let's say, 8. So you are a kid, right? If we run as, let's say my age is 21. So I'm an adult, right? Let's say my age is 14. So you are a teenager, right? So that's how we can create a if else if uh, statement in Python, right? So let's comment our code, and okay. So now we will look at while loop. So how do we write a while loop? Okay, let's take some time. Yeah. So let's say yes. Let's say we take name. We define name initially as which doesn't have anything, like null, and then we have a while loop where we give the length of the name is equal to 0. Okay, and we will ask the name from the user. So input, enter your name, right? And then we want to print, we want to break from the while loop and print your name is type name. So what I'm giving is I want to enter my name. I want to enter the name until unless I enter a valid name, this while loop will go on. Okay, it will continue. Let's see. So enter your name. So I press enter. I don't give anything. I don't give anything. So it will run until unless uh, I put something. Right. If I Vic, your name is Vic, and it comes out of the loop. So the while condition will happen until and unless it is the length is 0, meaning I'm not giving any input, right? So that's the example of a while loop. Okay, now let's proceed. Let's comment out our code, and then let's proceed to for loop. So for loop. So we'll see for loop and how we can write a for loop in Python. So let's take for I in, we will take a range of, let's say 10. Okay. So that's how I have to write a for loop in Python. So for I in, and then I have to iterate I with whatever I want. Let's say here I'm taking a range of 10, of 10 numbers, right? Um, and then I want to print, let's say I is, right? I'm printing I, right? So let's print it. Okay, so you see I is 0 to 9. So it will start from 0 and till 9, right? That's how I would create my for loop. Now, let's give a print of new line because I want to create another for loop and show with help of an, not with number, but with string. Let's say for I in, let's say, big set, right? And then I just print I now. So this is what I will get, right? So the first one was range 10, so it has printed, and then there's a new line because of print new line, and then it will print victech for my next for loop, right? So this is how we will write a for loop. So thank you so much for joining today. I hope you have learned and enjoyed today's session. So thank you again. Bye.